Hi, I'm Tamara with Wyoming Dutch Oven Cooking. Welcome to our channel. We're doing something wonderful today, and I'm going to be your huckleberry. Guess why? We're doing something wonderful today with huckleberries. We're not fortunate enough to have them down here in Wyoming. Why, my brother-in-law brought us some, and I decided to do something wonderful with them. I have made a huckleberry sauce ahead of time, and we have these wonderful moose steaks that we got from a special friend of ours that I have marinated these overnight with this wonderful marinade. And I'll go over the ingredients with you, but the complete measurements and everything is in the description below. And if you subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, we would absolutely love it. And if you hit the little icon, it will tell you that every Tuesday we have another wonderful video coming out, which is great. And what I've got going on here is we have a 10-inch cast-iron skillet that is preheating over briquettes. And we love this large table. You can do anything on it. And we have a nice trivet here that my husband made out of horseshoes, which works great. And how I'm going to test this to see if we're getting hot enough is I have a piece of bacon here, which this works great. And we will, yep, it's getting there. It's getting hot. We'll let that sizzle for a little bit. And then I'm also going to put some oil in that to sear these steaks really good. And these are Moose Tenderloin, which are really, really very, very tasty. And in the marinade, it's got wine, it's got lime juice, brown sugar, soy sauce, lots of garlic, wonderful fun ingredients. And in my huckleberries, it's got a really good red wine in it. And of course the huckleberries and butter and a little bit of cayenne in both of these. And if you don't want to use cayenne, you can use a little bit of Serrano peppers. I just did not have that today, so I went ahead and put those in there. And you don't cook these very long. We're going to, after this gets nice and hot, we're going to brown them on both sides, 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And we have this wonderful ThermoWorks thermometer, which I've told you about in other videos, to check the internal temperature. And we want it between 125 and 130. Okay, so that's it. We're going to let this continue to get hot. Then I'll show you cooking our steaks. Okay, our grease is nice and hot, and I went ahead and used butter. I like to use butter, but you can use vegetable oil. And now I'm going to go ahead and put these wonderful tenderloins in here. And I'm just going to leave that piece of bacon off to the side there that I used. And whenever you use a marinade, you discard it. You do not save it for anything else. You just throw that away. Okay, we're going to let this brown. Like I told you, 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And boy, are we going to enjoy this. These are kind of thick, so we might have to cook them a little bit longer. These wonderful Moose Tenderloins got done. We used our ThermoWorks instant read thermometer, and both of these are like about 130, 135. We don't want them real rare. Some people like them rare. Okay, I'm putting my huckleberry glaze on here. Oh boy, this is really going to dress this up. And you know, if you're not fortunate enough to have huckleberries, you can use another dark berry, either blueberries or blackberries. But if you use blackberries, you've got to strain the seeds out. But you know, we are very fortunate to have huckleberries. Okay, that's probably just enough. Wow, are we going to enjoy? We're going to take these in and have them with a wonderful garden salad from all of our fresh veggies from our garden. And also I wanted to tell you, as we were telling you about our large table, we also have a website. It's called WyomingDutchOvenCooking.com. If you go to that website, we have a free user's guide and a recipe book. And in that user's guide, it gives lots of wonderful tips on how to take care of your cast iron. And also, you can also get some of the supplies that we love to use, like this large table, different kinds of spices, just all kinds of wonderful things. We hope you enjoyed this with us today. Until we meet again. Of course, our motto is great food shared with family and friends equals great times. Thank you.